Alright, this video is going to cover inserting a missed med in QuickMar for supervisors and management of housing. Once you're logged into QuickMar, this is your home screen. From your home screen, you're going to click on the dashboard tile. And from this screen, you're going to go on the left-hand side in this column to missed meds. You'll see the number of missed meds, and they're always from the day before. So if you click on missed meds 39, at the top you'll see missed meds yesterday. So you want to clear these every day for the day before if there are any. You don't want them to add up. So once you're on this screen and you see the missed meds, you see who they're for. You have Sirius Black and all the missed meds and the times and the date, which would be yesterday. You can group these by resident name, which they are currently. Up here in the top right, you can click and do schedule date and time. So you can now see it per person for the times of the day. So you have 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., and so forth. So from the blister packs, you would verify who was the AMAP at that time. You would then click off on the right hand side, you would click off these little boxes. Now if it's the same AMAP for that shift, you could click off multiple boxes. If you click off the top one in the blue line, it does all for the ones underneath that. So I click that because 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m. are most likely under the same AMAP and the 10 a.m. Once you have that done, at the very bottom right, you'll see insert. You would click the insert button. From there, you would put in the caregiver's name. That's the name that of the AMAP that was on shift. And the exception. So whatever that exception would be, why they were not given in QuickMar. If there isn't one listed, you could always select general and then type in a note. For instance, did not record in QuickMar. And then hit save. You'll see that it's going to ask for the same note or the same reason again. So if you can copy and paste from the first note, but if you didn't, you can just type it over again. And once you hit OK, it's processing, and it will remove all those missed meds for that time frame that I checked off. And now the ones that are left, there's a 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 7 p.m., and 8 p.m. You would do the same exact thing. You would just find out who the AMAP was from the blister packs from the day before. Select the boxes on the right and hit insert. You want to clear all of them so that there are none for the day before. I'm just putting in the same note. Now I can highlight it and copy that. Then we're going to save.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
And you paste it into the enter reason again because it asks you again, and then you hit OK. Again, you will not see this inventory item. Once you hit OK, it processes that information and it will clear, and there you have 0 missed meds. You can see it over here to the left under missed meds. It says 0 for yesterday. Again, if you look at the top, missed meds yesterday. Now if I drop it down, because I haven't been able to get to QuickMar to clear my missed meds in 3 days, you can go back 3 days. Hopefully there's not as many as there are on this screen in our training facility, but you would go about it the same exact way. And you can drop all the way down to previous 30 days just to make sure that all the missed meds in the past 30 days have been cleared. Again, I'm going to reiterate that you should go in every day for the day before and clear missed meds so that they do not add up and it becomes harder and harder to clear those missed meds. For any questions regarding QuickMar and clearing missed meds, you can always contact the Health Information Management Department.